And today I'm going to be reacting to DIMASH
KUDAIBERGEN.
DIMASH KUDAIBERGEN.
And he is going to be singing a song called No.
And composed by Igor Krutoy.
I hope you guys enjoy this. DIMASH is amazing. You already know that. I know he's going to kill this.
So, without further ado, let's get to it.
Let's go. Very stoic, serious, setting the mood as usual. It's beautiful music. It's got a great orchestra. His voice is like a massage for my ears. Yes.
I'm gonna pause really quickly. First of all, this melody is so mysterious. It has a lot of chromaticism in it, meaning lots of half steps. You can hear that there's so much angst and emotion that's being built already. It's a very intriguing beginning. Also, I'm loving this combination of some more electronic beats in the background with a classical ensemble on stage. It's very much indicative already that DIMASH is going to be crossing these genres a lot.
Great placement there. Yes. I love the breath and his intimate lower tones. His tongue is nice and depressed in his mouth, like as if you had a tongue depressor and just flattened it out. Look at his stance. Nice and wide underneath himself. Head voice. But it's a lower head voice, so it sounds like mix.
That was a really good example of chest voice at the beginning, and then head voice right here where he switched to higher. But he's not in falsetto yet because it doesn't sound like he's really in the rafters, or it doesn't have that feminine sound in his voice quite yet. Also, his acting is beautiful. His face, it shows so much angst, but he doesn't wrinkle his forehead too much there at the same time. And he's keeping his throat just open. You can hear the air. It's moving so freely, really, really beautiful.
It's beautiful. The lyrics are so pretty to the song. Yes, beautiful. Little vocal cry there. Yes, that power from underneath. You see how he bends there to get that note too? That's important. Singing is a full body sport.
Check this out. He has really awesome mic technique. He does, look right back here. I'll show you 2 times here. Each time he sings a higher note, he's moving the mic away from his mouth. That's to help control his volume so he can be a lot more intimate when the mic is closer to his mouth. And then he moves it away, kind of functioning essentially like his own compressor, if you know what that is in music production. When he goes up to the high note in a moment, he moves the mic away. And away and back. Such good intonation. Oh, Mike? There we go. It's good technique.
That was amazing. That was so amazing. Let me tell you why that was so amazing. I mean, he's amazing, right? But he went from a full chest voice to a chest mix on the same note without changing any vowels. Do you understand what that means? It's really freaking hard. That's what that means. Chest voice into a perfect mix without any change whatsoever except for placement. No mouth change, no vowel change, no note change. It just literally zipped up like a sweater. Full chest. Switches right here. Did you hear the tonality change? That's insane. That's so much trust in your voice. That's such deep-rooted knowledge and comfortability in your voice and in your capabilities to be able to do that, not just alone, but in front of an audience in a performance. That's huge. That's a big, big deal. Whew.
Is that a flying woman? Is she real? Ooh. Man, he commands the stage so well. It's amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, I have to stop, but it's really hard to stop in that. There was so much that was happening. There was like a woman that was in the air. I thought she was like a doll or something at first, but then her arms were moving. But then he was going off on this crazy, like, it's ethnic. It sounds like a little yodeling, but it sounds like he's keeping some chromatic notes in there. It's so cool. He sounds like a really exotic instrument. It's fantastic.
Perfect mask placement here. Oh my gosh, so high. Hear how he ducks himself up there? So good. Look at his stance. Such power, such form. Nice even vibrato. Controlled. Slowed down at the end. Fades perfectly.
As your falsetto countertenor, pristine, gorgeous, angelic. What is that? Ooh. Hold on. That is a high F. That is the same note that the Queen of the Night sings in the Magic Flute. So if you know that, like, it's like the super famous coloratura song. Yeah, that's famous for being like one of the highest notes that normal coloratura is, the highest kind of lady soprano there is. That's the note that they sing in the Magic Flute. That is insanely high for most women. And he's a dude. He just sang it with total ease. Ridiculous. Incredible. Wow. Oh, and I love this. He's gotten so good at holding an audience, saying, no, 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 my colleagues are still performing. So good.
Freaking duck. Anyway, DIMASH is freaking incredible. Like, he's like getting better. Like,
DIMASH paced this song perfectly.
whoa, yeah, he knows how to pace himself. Like, oh, it's like he's just going up a hill.
Yeah,
the whole,
it's never like stagnant.
it's never right here. It always stays, and it's never like down here either. Mm-hmm. It's like it just like stays up here, but then he's just slowly going up, and he hits you with these crazy notes.
I really loved the huge sense of stage drama. I mean, there's a woman flying, but also DIMASH is just moving so much more. His acting was on point, and he also had a lot more mic technique that he was using. It just seemed like a much bigger performance.
DIMASH to me is like the eighth wonder of the world. It's so good. I'm running out of phrases and catchy things to call him, but he really is so good. Now, I really loved those improvs that he did, the riffs and runs. He used a lot of like harmonic minors in there, beautiful little vocal bobbles in between the scale as well to add to that sound. It's very motherland of him, right? I can tell that's part of his culture, that's part of his sound, and it's home for him, and I love that. I love that so much.